Hi guys, let's now go through the three new airstrike nailers. So first of all, we have our 18 gauge nailer. This nailer is great for firing and working with delicate wood, such as thin ply, or you can also work on skirting boards or architraves. So in terms of features, this will accept any nails, 18 gauge nails between 15 to 50 millimeters long. And you can load it quite easily just by pressing this little button here to unload it, and then you can press it back to lock it in place. Now this magazine holds up to 100 nails as maximum. It also has a dry fire lockout. That means you can't really fire just by pressing the trigger. So you have to press against the material, which can really protect against any risks of misfiring. You also have the depth adjustment dial on the side, as well as the pressure adjustment dial on the back here. So this will give you the ability to preset your nails to which you want to fire. You also have a jam release hatch over here to remove or dispose any jammed nails in the event of the jamming. And also you have a trigger LED, which you can just activate just by pressing the handle switch over here. And this light will stay on even after you press it. So in terms of key differences between our existing nailer, 18 gauge, you can see it's a lot more compact in size, and also has a very much smaller firing nose as well. What that means is that you can fire into much more tighter spots for your applications. Now let me demonstrate this nailer by firing a few nails onto a few architraves or our skirting board. Okay, so now let's go to the 16 gauge nailer. Our 16 gauge airstrike nailer is great for working with larger pieces of wood, such as 2x4 pine, 2x6 pine, because it's got much more holding power, so it's great for furniture building as well. Now this nailer accepts any 16 gauge nails between 19 to 64 millimeters long. And you can insert the nails quite easily. And then, so you put the nails in and release this button here, so it can go on top to lock the nails in place. In terms of features, it's all very similar to the 18 gauge. So I have the side adjustment dial over here, and also the pressure adjustment dial on the back, as well as LED over here, plus the nail release latch on the top here. Overall, it's more compact in size versus our existing, so it gives you more precision and a better line of sight. Now both our 16 gauge and 18 gauge nailers, we have removed the bump firing mode. That's because many people don't really use a bump firing mode for these finish or 18 gauge brad nailers because they take away the precision. And by removing the bump fire mode, that will help us to make the tool more compact and smaller nose as well. So that means we can fire the tools with more precision. Okay, and finally we have our 18 gauge stapler here, which again is very similar to our existing stapler with more compact size and nose. All the feature sets are pretty much the same. It takes the 18 gauge staples between 10 to 38 millimeters long. And this stapler is great for working with woodworking, also great for underlays as well as the lattice work. So you have the side adjustment dial and the pressure dial on the back along. However, this tool has two firing modes. So you have a single firing mode for precision, as well as a bump firing mode for multi-firing. Because for staplers, this multi-firing mode is quite important. That's why we kept it. Okay, so that sums up all our three new nailers and also the product videos for today. So please let me know or let us know if you have any questions regarding to any of the products we went through. Thank you very much.